Hello everyone, this is Azrael, and I decided to do, or at least start, a Rogue Legacy series. This is another one of my favorite games. I haven't played it in a while because I just didn't have it downloaded. And so I figured I'd give it a shot and see if anyone liked it. Um, Basically, it's a roguelike RPG in which you travel a castle and try to defeat all the bosses, like just a generic Metroidvania kind of setup. As you can see, I'm like destroying these all the chandeliers and all the chairs and all the furniture. I'm doing that because to progress through the game, you got to collect as much gold as possible, and gold is what allows you to upgrade your character after you die. And dying is, by the way, dying is an essential part of the game. So expect me to die, not often per se, but, you know, frequently, I suppose. Maybe like 2 or 3 times an episode at the most. However, I'd like to last as long as possible, so I'm not going to like intentionally die all the time. But yeah, basically you're an heir to your, I believe, your dead, like, father, or, you know, whatever. And, if I can get up here, hold on. Let me change the setting real quick. Okay, I can't change it right now, but there is a way to change it so I don't have to, like, press down to do it. I just press, so I don't have to press D. It just does it when I press down. But, so, yeah, you're traveling the castle, you're earning gold, upgrading your character, and trying to defeat this mysterious final boss after you defeat all of the other bosses. And essentially it sets you up to fight monsters and platform and all that good stuff. And it has heavy RPG elements. As you can see, where it is a roguelike game, the map changes every time you die, which allows you to explore new areas, gain gold in different ways. If you look here, you can see that the map, the tower will always appear on the top, the forest will always appear on the right, and the dungeon always appears on the bottom. And that's static, that never changes. So once you defeat all the bosses, as you can see here, you fight the final boss, which is in the middle. And there are little tidbits of story which appear in the form of journal entries. And journal entry 1, this is the one you always get. Treason. An assassin has wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the cursed woods and enter Castle Hampson. This cursed castle stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorable, but rumors say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Okay, so so you're not necessarily the descendant of the person who died, but you're kind of following this in the steps of the descendant of the person who died. And you're exploring the castle, earning gold, upgrading your character, and every time you die, you start a new character, and you basically play as, like, someone from the, what's it called, lineage. So every time you die, you're taking over the character. You're taking over, like, your son or your nephew or, you know, anything like that. And so right now I'm playing, I believe it's the Knight class is the basic one. And as you, like, upgrade your castle or your manor and all that, you unlock new classes and you upgrade classes and, you know, all that good stuff. You'll see that more when I die. I think I'll explain it a little better after that. But right now, you can see that, like, I'm fighting zombies and monsters and dodging obstacles. Pretty standard platformer. You got, like, the cursed paintings who hide, you know, and you can see them shaking. So you got, like, the obstacles like that, you know, dangerous, all that good stuff. The, oh, that's a boss. Wow. Okay. Hello. I did not know that that was a thing. Surprise to me. Last I checked, I was about to say that those are, references to their other games. but lo and behold, they're actually bosses, and I just never bothered to attack them. So that's interesting. So here's the lineage screen. You can see that the first character we played as was Johannes, the legendary knight. That was in the black and not black and white sequence, but the like the westerny kind of film. I forget what it's called. And then the next one is Sir Lee, the determined knight, right? And that was the one that you play as who I was just playing as. And now you get to pick one of his descendants. So you get 3 options. So I can play as Lady Charlotte the Knave, who has low stats but lands heavy critical strikes. And she has Gigantism, which makes her a very large character with a large hitbox. And her special ability, her spell is, well, not her special, but her spell is Conflex, launches orbs that bounce everywhere. I'm not a huge fan of that spell, but Sir Jimmy is a barbarian who, barbarians have like a lot of health, but he's got the trait Dwarfism, so he's a really tiny barbarian, and his other trait is gay. You're a fan of the man, and so he likes men. And then his spell is Blade Wall, which summons a giant blade to defend you, which essentially it puts down a blade in the direction that you're pointing when you press the spell button. It's actually quite useful. I use it a lot. And then Lady Blair is a knight who has OCD and is also an endomorph, which means she just weighs a lot and enemies don't knock you back. And her spell is Scythe, that you send scythes flying. I'm thinking I'm going to play Sir Jimmy. So let's get started. Let's run in. This is the manor. This is what I was telling you about. Right now there really is no manor, but if I hit enter, I buy the smithy, which unlocks a new portion of the castle. And that's how you upgrade the castle, is you buy more and more of it, and it gets bigger and bigger as you go on. And the smithy, what he does is as you find blueprints in the castle, you unlock new things you can buy from him. And he's essentially your source of like equipment. And then you can upgrade your mana or your health. I'm going to upgrade my health a couple times. And then I'll upgrade the knight into a paladin to unlock more of the castle. And the paladin's ability is you press A and you block incoming damage, but it costs mana. And then you can upgrade your carrying capacity, health, and all that good stuff. So that's all I can get right now. But the general rule of thumb is that you want to spend as much gold as you can, because when you leave, I'm just going to skip this because he just tells you about finding blueprints and whatnot. So you talk to Charon, or Charon, however you want to pronounce it. He tells you 1 minute to pay the toll, you pay him the toll, you know, he takes all your gold. Later on, you can upgrade in the upgrade tree, like in the left side of the castle. You can make it so he doesn't take as much gold, which is useful. But, so that's essentially the entire game, just, you know, without all the meat, all the fighting and whatnot. So there we got this flame lock, dodge all this stuff. Let's see, jump up, see if I can jump up and hit this chandelier. But yeah, you want to break like everything so you get all the drops and and whatnot. And so like moving on, so see if we can kill this flame lock before he hits us. Nope. Okay. Oh, nope. I messed it up. So let's destroy that. And alright, so these guys are like little turrets, and they just shoot fire. And then the eyeballs shoot like blood clot things. They're kind of like tears in the Binding of Isaac. But so they shoot like little blood clots at you that travel through the wall, which is a little annoying. Rooms like this I really don't like. I'll come back to it later if I have to. Just the platforming section, like it's not like really the platforming sections that bother me. It's more the platforming sections that require you to hit those activatable platforms. I think they're really annoying. So continuing on, I just killed a bunch of floating, whatever they are, flame cloaks and ice cloaks and all that good stuff. Oh, I put myself in a bad position. Let's see if I can. Hit these guys, take them out. Yeah, see, I'm gonna die soon, which is okay. I have 180 gold. I mean, I'd like to live a little bit longer to, buy more stuff. But, I mean, worst comes to worst, I end up buying, like, I end up buying like a health upgrade or something instead. But now I have a bunch of gold, so I'm gonna grab this HP and this mana. I'm gonna skip this room for now, just because I don't have a lot of HP and it's really hazardous. Whoa, they can shoot the wall. Okay. There we go. Kill those guys. Drop down. Oh, it's just where they're sitting. It's just like where they're sitting at the wall. So those guys aren't really guys you can kill. I mean, you can if you have like certain abilities. Jump up. All right, so we're back here again. This is a teleporter. It lets you teleport to different points in the castle. Not really necessary. Screw it. Let's try to fight the boss. It's a giant eyeball, and he shoots a lot of the blood clots around. Yeah, see, I thought that was gonna go lower, but yeah, that's just some tips and whatnot to help you go on. Let's go start. This is probably gonna be the last character I play on this run, but let's see if we can manage to make it through the boss. We'll go another dwarf barbarian with the axe. The axe is a pretty fun ability. Let's upgrade our HP a couple times so we're a little tankier and upgrade. Let's get a new part of the castle unlocked. See if we can afford one of these two. Let's get the enchantress. Unlock the left side of the castle. Personally, I think the right side of the castle is a little better, but we can upgrade our mage, you know, from that side, and our magic damage. But next death, I'm hoping to upgrade get the architect, I think is what they're called, so I can upgrade that side of the castle. But until then, let's not worry about it. Jumping in, you know, destroy all the candles and chandeliers and whatnot. Running in, so we got an eye, 2 skeletons. Skeletons can throw their bones through the environment, which is kind of annoying, but not like impossible to deal with. And they're also, some of them take, you know, a couple more than 2 hits. Depends on what level they are, which can be annoying. Ooh. This is, Jeez, I'm crow. I'm doing horrible. I apologize. I'm still getting used to the attack speed of my weapon, which is why I keep getting hit in the air. And I'm pretty low right now, so I don't think I'll be able to take. Oh no, fighting! Whoops, I totally messed up that fairy chest. So there goes a free rune that I could have easily gotten if I just ducked and dodged a little bit, dodged his attack because he's slow, and I walked right into him. See what I mean? Like, I'm really out of practice, but I promise I'll get better, and I jumped right into him. I promise that I didn't mean to do that on purpose. It was a total accident. Alright, let's play one more, because that was kind of a bad run. So we got a paladin, a mage, and another barbarian. Let's play Sir Taco the mage, because his name is Sir Taco, right? Why not, right? Let's see, we got 130. Let's find this. Let's upgrade this side of the castle. See what we can get. We got, you know, architect unlocked. The architect will allow us to lock up the castle so it doesn't change. We got attack up and upgrade barbarian on this side, which is useful because a lot of our damage comes from the sword. So we come to Charon. Sorry, Charon, got nothing to give you right now. I spent all of it. Ha ha ha. Can't take it if I don't got it, right? So let's see. Destroy the chandeliers, you know, all that good stuff. See, I like this game because it's got like the old NES like audio kind of thing. And it's a little bit more high quality than the NES, but wow, that's got a high fire rate. Yeah, it's got like the old like Castlevania style like visuals with the chandeliers, and Castlevania was one of my favorite games when I was a kid, so this is a nice good throwback to it. I mean, obviously it's not similar gameplay. It's not really, it is similar gameplay-wise, but it's not similar, like, art-wise or story-wise, other than the environment. but it's still really fun, I think. And if you haven't played it, you should definitely give it a shot. Like, you can get it on Steam. It's not too expensive. Definitely budget worthy, or budget friendly rather. See if I see. I'm really bad. What are we? All right, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll call it here. Sorry about it was a poor run, but we did unlock some stuff, and you get to see how the game works and all that. So I'll probably upload this regularly because I really enjoy it and I enjoy making videos. So have a nice night or evening or day or, you know, whatever time it is. Give me a like, comment if you like the video. Not comment, well, comment if you'd like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share on social media. Like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, that whole thing. I'll try to be consistent on updates and all that good stuff. Take it easy. Have a good night. Enjoy the video. See you next time.